What? Dry shampoo on the face? I just... Is this really a thing? Like, do people enjoy using powder on their face? I don't get it. That's not a hack. That's just not being smart. Hello everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can see my videos every single week. Oh my goodness, I am scared, nervous, and slightly terrified for what I'm about to do in this video. I'm going to be reacting to DIY dermaplaning videos. Boy, I have a lot of opinions coming. If you're watching this and you're like, Hyram, what the hell is dermaplaning? Dermaplaning is taking a very fine razor to your face in order to take off any baby hairs, exfoliate the skin, get rid of any dead skin cells on the surface of your face, and is typically a service that is provided by an esthetician or a dermatologist within a controlled professional setting. However, dermaplaning at home has become very popular over the last few years, and the reason I wanted to film this video is because I have seen a few too many if you ask me, at-home dermaplaning videos on TikTok that have made me feel a little worried for our generation. So I figured in this video I would just react to a bunch of them and share my thoughts, my opinions, recommendations around dermaplaning and if it's a good thing to do on your skin. Let's just jump into these videos. Oh, here we go. Yep. So that right there is a big reason why people love dermaplaning. If you're curious why people take a razor to their face, it really is because of the very satisfying before and after experience you get. One of the main benefits of dermaplaning is that it removes all the fine hairs from your face, which gives your face a much more even, less textured appearance. And particularly if you do have the genetics where you grow a lot of facial hair, it can be a really satisfying before and after, particularly if you do apply makeup. You will notice a huge difference on your face. Now, a lot of people think that the main transformation comes from removing the dead skin cells off your face, but it really is because of all the fine hairs that you are removing, which is why so many people love it. And I'll be honest, it does give your face a much more radiant appearance because of just how clear it looks. But I think she said she does it at 15 years old. That is very young to be doing a dermaplaning treatment by yourself at home. I'll get into this later, but there are a lot of risks associated with doing dermaplaning yourself as opposed to having it done by a professional. Oh, okay, and it looks like her page actually does promote a facial shaving kit. She sells the product. And I will say, looking at the beginning of the video, the reason why you see that many hairs is because she is removing the longer hairs on this side of the face. When you are shaving your face, you're not going to notice that long of hairs or that many hairs building up. They're usually going to be very fine hairs that, depending on your genetics, just happen to naturally grow all over your face. Okay, so going up high on her forehead.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know how to take off my eyebrows.
My friend Hillary Starr, which if you don't follow her on TikTok, you definitely should. She makes the funniest videos ever, but she had a traumatic incident where she shaved off like half of her eyebrow on accident from trying to clean up her brows, which is why for brow cleanup, I typically don't recommend dermaplaning. My favorite way to get my eyebrows done is threading. Yeah, it might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but if someone knows what they're doing, it can definitely give the most satisfying results to your brows without you having to worry about accidentally shaving them off. But that is a real risk, although not the main risk I'm focused on when it comes to dermaplaning.
And I even put it in slow motion.
Wow, okay, that's a very like pro grade face shaver. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at all the dead skin. Wow, I have never in my life seen results like that where the amount of dead skin cells falling off her face was at that level. Wow, it definitely was doing a good job. So I want to share my thoughts on dermaplaning. There is definitely the benefit of dermaplaning to remove dead skin cells from your face. I won't deny that. However, if I had $1 for every comment, message, or piece of content that I have seen of people who tried dermaplaning at home and have fucked up their skin next level, I wouldn't have to work anymore. I have seen people who struggle with severe breakouts for years after dermaplaning. They will have cuts in their face, which makes their skin extremely red and irritated and takes months up to a year just to recover from the sensitivity. Or severely sensitive skin now have those issues just because they dermaplaned once. It is risky because look at it. You're literally dragging a very sharp razor across your skin. And this issue is made even more risky if you have things like breakouts, acne, or cystic acne on your face. Oof. Which is why in the past I have I've always recommended dermaplaning be done by an esthetician or a dermatologist who is licensed and has had experience providing this treatment to people, because they know how to apply the right pressure, how quick the motions they do are, which areas of the face not to dermaplane. There's just a lot of factors that come with experience providing these treatments that a lot of us wouldn't know just by doing this at home. It's just risky, okay? I don't know, let's watch some more videos.
I shaved my face for a year.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm obsessed.
Okay, so she seemed to see really good results. I also noticed that she does apply a lubricant on her face. I'm not sure exactly what she uses, but a lot of people like to use aloe vera gel, which if you are going to dermaplane, I definitely recommend doing that versus what the last girl did, which was dry shaving her face. With a lubricant, you get a much more even shave for the hairs on your face versus a dry shave, which means the hairs will be more brittle and cut unevenly, and it mitigates some of the risk that comes along with face shaving. And this is what I mean. Some people see great results, but in my opinion, it is a game of risk versus reward, and I think the risk far outweighs the potential reward you can get in your skin. Call me overly careful, that's totally fine, but I think there's much more effective ways to exfoliate your skin and get rid of those dead skin cells than face shaving. Ooh, okay. Here's an esthetician. I'm interested to see this. So she definitely uses a pro grade razor, and she's using an oil as a lubricant, so that's great. You can tell she definitely knows what she's doing. Wow, that is so satisfying, all the hairs. See, I think dermaplaning is really cool. It can definitely be a super effective option, but you know, she is an esthetician who's experienced doing that. And when you're an esthetician, you go to school and get the experience and expertise to learn how to properly do it. And I know paying for a dermaplaning treatment is not as cheap as doing it at home, but the great thing about getting it done professionally is that you don't have to worry about potentially doing it wrong and really fucking up your skin. You can just sit back, relax, let them do the work, and have significantly less risk than trying to do it yourself. Okay, so she's applying aloe gel. She seems to be pretty careful while doing it, so that's good. Wow, her skin looks freaking stunning. I also want to say that is a factor when it comes to dermaplaning. I know it can look really satisfying seeing people like her, for example, who have just beautiful, smooth, clear skin. But if you're someone who does have skin that has a lot of breakouts or acne, heavily textured skin, even my skin, like on my forehead, there's a lot of like raised and lower areas, even some bumps, which makes it not optimal for dermaplaning at home because I have a higher risk of accidentally cutting myself. And this is magnified for anyone who already has breakouts on their face. Again, something a professional would be able to better navigate than me or anyone else doing it at home. Sorry, I keep driving this point home, but can you tell I'm just telling you guys to be careful? That's all I want. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at all the hair. Wow. Okay, so this is the same account that is selling the razor kit that I reacted to before. I just want to say one thing you should always do is practice a healthy level of skepticism when it comes to any content that is showing a super dramatic before and after, insane results like that one from a page that is selling a product. I think this is a healthy level of skepticism to practice for any brand. And that's not me saying those results weren't legit. Like, they definitely look like it, but consider that brands will always post the best results and not show the potentially negative ones. And when it comes to a high risk treatment like this, I think it's always better to practice a healthy level of skepticism before you go out and buy products. That being said, if you do have breakouts or acne on your face, I definitely do not recommend trying dermaplaning on your own and potentially cause even more wounding on those areas, which is why I honestly recommend exfoliating ingredients like salicylic acid, mandelic acid, glycolic acid. These ingredients work alongside your skin to be able to treat the problem at a deep level without the risk that dermaplaning has. For breakouts, salicylic acid is always the product I recommend. Some of my favorite products are first the Paul's Choice 2% BHA exfoliating liquid if you want a really strong treatment to help with those breakouts and acne. Incredible product. Or if you want a daily treatment, the Selfless by Hyram salicylic acid serum is a great gentle formula to ensure you're getting that daily salicylic acid prevention without over exfoliating your skin or overly drying out your skin. Or even using an ingredient like benzoyl peroxide in a cleanser. I really like the CeraVe Cream Benzoyl Peroxide Cleanser if you're wanting having just like a 30-second quick cleansing that'll help to get rid of the bacteria that contributes to breakouts. I always opt for exfoliating ingredients because they're really good for your skin and you have a lot more control over what strength is being applied to your skin to find that right match, instead of dermaplaning where you really don't know how your skin is going to react and if you are going to see some skin damage. Whoa. Yeah, no. Did she just squirt baby powder on her face? That is not a good idea when it comes to dermaplaning. Oh my God, like already dragging a dry razor across your dry skin is going to not give you the best results anyway, but applying baby powder, which is meant to soak up oil and any excess grease on your face and then shaving afterwards, is a horrible idea. She's right, stick to facial oils or stick to aloe vera gel. I don't know why anyone would use baby powder. That is not a smart idea. Oh my God, what is on her face? I don't know what she used on her face, but it does kind of look like baby powder. Whatever it is, it's a powder. Is this really a thing? Like, do people enjoy using powder on their face for dermaplaning? I really don't think that's a good idea. I mean, if you're an esthetician, comment down below what your thoughts are. Powder just seems like it'll be a way more coarse experience. What? That's dry shampoo? And it has like 400,000 likes. Oh. This is one of the worst hacks I've ever seen. Dry shampoo on the face? I just... Dry shampoos contain ingredients that can be beneficial for your hair, but are not beneficial for the skin. And when I think of a dry shampoo, the majority of them contain denatured alcohol. But the problem with denatured alcohol is that it is very drying to the skin. It's super stripping and can cause a lot of sensitivity and irritation. But the question that will never escape me is, why do people insist on using products that are not dedicated for your skin on your skin? I don't get it. That's not a hack. That's just not being smart. I'm grateful nothing bad has happened to her skin before, but that's just a really bad idea. So my final verdict on it all is that yes, dermaplaning has benefits, but you definitely don't need to be doing it. And I would recommend that you don't. And with that, I want to hear your guys' opinions on dermaplaning. Have you tried it before, or do you avoid it? What are your thoughts and opinions? And if any estheticians are watching, I would love for you guys to comment your perspectives as well. All the products that I've talked about and the videos I've reacted to will be linked in the description box below if you want to check them out. And let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see me react to, because TikTok has a plethora of skincare hacks that I have some very opinionated thoughts on. So let me know what you want to see. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I will see you guys in the next one.